Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. I am Z and we're doing both an unboxing and a review. Now you might think that those things don't go hand in hand, but I already owned the ICECO. It was acting a little strangely, not sipping the way it used to sip. So ICECO sent me a refurbished unit to replace it because it was, of course, right beyond the warranty. So here it is. I haven't opened this up yet. They sent this to me like a week or two ago, but I've been on the road and it looks good. For a refurbished unit, it looks really good. So I'm happy with how it looks. Yeah, happy with how it looks. I'm gonna go into the ICECO. It's a little scratched on the inside. Otherwise, the hinges are looking good. This is what it comes with. And if you're wondering why I'm rushing, we're in the middle of a heat wave. Really trying to get this done before the triple digits set in. This is what it comes with. I'm going to show you the inside of the unit as well. But it comes with an extra plunger. Yeah, there that is. It comes with some extra corners. It comes with both an AC and a DC port and some extra clasps. Yeah, the first one, the clasp was coming undone. I kept having to push the pin in order to keep it together. All right, so let's look at the inside of this thing. It's got a pretty decent amount of capacity. You know, it's thick because they want to keep it cold, right? This is here. Let's do we'll do a 360 on this. There you go. Here's a 360. Here's the ports. This is a USB port, and this is the DC port down here. USB and DC port, and they have the ports on both sides. This is an AC DC. These are AC DC ports as well, and a USB port. All right, these are the ICECO's stats, but I'm going to talk about what the real life situation is for me. All right, let's go over the settings. I'm just going to talk about the settings that I use, because I don't know about the settings that I don't really use. These are the temperatures, the current temperatures of the various sides. This is the refrigerator side, or the freezer, no, the refrigerator side, and this is the freezer side. As we cycle through, this is where we set the temperature for either side, and then there's volume and there's light dimming controls, plus the mute on and off, the Bluetooth, and that's it. And of course we have the eco mode. Unless I have like full power, I usually just stay in eco mode. Let's just go ahead and one fell swoop look at it. Right now I got a full freezer of ice, and then not very much food left. I gotta go into town, but this is about the capacity, if that gives you any kind of idea. These can all be pulled out. This divider can be pulled out, and then this whole thing could just be one temperature, whatever you like it to be. And one of the favorite features is the door that doesn't slam shut. Now I have the ICECO connected to the Jackery 1000 version 2, and I have this strap down kind of lightly, not too hard. I have this strap down from the handles. The handles really, I don't think, can take that much really yanking on. And then I have this secured with a cable. As I've shown you, I've made a cozy so that way it's not sitting in the heat so much, especially when I'm driving. And then I have this extra cable coming over, holding the cozy in place, and it also acts as a secondary securing to the trailer. So what are my thoughts on the ICECO? Well, I love it. I've never had a refrigerator before, and if I didn't have my trailer, it would be very hard for me to travel with it. It's big. It holds a good amount. I think 55 liters. So I love it. I, of course, wish it didn't take up so much energy. You know, this will drain. If I have 100% on the Jackery, this could easily in a day drain about 20% of that energy, which it's not bad. That's not bad. Of course, if I'm doing pass-through, then that's a whole different story. And yes, we try to do pass-through whenever we can. As far as the function and whatnot, yeah, it works. It does what it's supposed to do. It behaves like a refrigerator and how a small refrigerator would behave. So you're going to have to defrost it every now and then. Adjust the temperatures. If you don't want it to drain your battery so much, then you're going to want to adjust the temperatures. Some people don't ever even use the ice portion, the ice box, I guess you would call it, right? The ice box portion. Some don't even use that. In fact, if I didn't have ice and I've been enjoying the luxury of ice, I probably wouldn't use that side as well. I would just have the whole thing work as a refrigerator operating at about 40 degrees. We'll see how this goes. This is after 1 year. This is a refurbished unit. And, you know, when it comes to being a nomad and having a refrigerator, I'd say the main benefit is that you're not wasting a lot of food, or any food for that matter, if you don't want to. A lot of times if you're using traditional ice, then you can have a good deal of food wastage. I'm sure there's ways around that. Of course there are. But in general, you have a lot of the expense of the ice plus the wastage of the food and the hassle of constantly dealing with draining the water out of the ice. It's quite a luxury. I don't think it's a necessity, but it certainly does help, I think, mostly in being able to get food in bulk, cold food, maybe even frozen food, and that actually helps with the finances. All right, if you have any questions, I'm sure I'm missing all kinds of stuff here, but if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section down below, and I'll be happy to answer your questions to the best of my ability. All right, I'll see you next video. My next video, by the way, is a review so far on the Explorer 1000 V2. All right, I'll see you then.